I'm doing a nail tag video because it was requested. So, ultimate nail tag. Number one, when did your nail passion start? I've always been into nails. I remember when I was like a kid, people would say that I had long nail beds. So I just kind of always liked nails. I started growing my nails past at least the fingertips when I was pretty young. And I never really kept them too far. I never really kept them down to nubs unless they broke down to nubs. I've never been into that. But yeah, I started painting my nails when I was like 3. Doesn't mean I paint them well. I still don't paint them very well. I'm getting better, but I'm not really interested in that. So yeah. Number 2, when did you start growing your nails long? I started growing these long just the last time I had like filed them down a considerable amount is at the end of July, early August. So since then, I think that's like 4-ish months, 5 maybe, I don't remember. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long it's been. It's been like since the end of August. Before then, I grew them. I was trying to grow them out. The reason I started growing them out is I was having some health problems. And that's the reason also that my nails would never grow because what I was doing with my hands was like totally just impairing. Like there was no way that I could have grown out my nails in that state. So actually, my nails serve a higher purpose for me because they help me through that time and to get to something that's like normal now. And they served as an incentive for me to stop those behaviors. So yeah, this is the first time I've ever really put all my effort into growing out my nails long, and they haven't broken since the time that I did that in the end of July. So yeah. What are the secrets to growing your long natural nails? I don't think there are any secrets. I think the only thing, like I said, I was being destructive with them before. Most people aren't doing what I was doing, so I would say the only difference other than that would be I'm just more careful with them. Like I act like I have long nails. I don't bash them around. I'm just conscious of them. Whereas before I did a lot of things with my hands, and I still do. I just am much more cautious now. So yeah. And of course, I oil my cuticles 3 times a day. I make sure that they're clean. I keep a coat of polish on them, like pretty much at all times. I let them breathe for like maybe like a day, like once a week, and try not to do too much with them. But most of the time, I just kind of keep that layer of polish on, just one coat, just to kind of protect them from daily activities, I guess. Do you like long or short nails? I like long nails. Like I said, I've never kept them down to nubs. I don't like that. I've always at least had them a little bit over the end of my finger unless they've broken. Even if I don't have them this long forever, I would have them at least like half this long if I could, just at all times, just because I just like the way it looks more. I don't think it's more feminine or whatever. I just like the way it looks more, but to each their own. Which do you prefer most, acrylic gel, fiberglass, or any other nail enhancement? I don't prefer any nail enhancement. I just don't want that. To me, like, gel is scary to me. I don't know what's in there. To me, like, nail polish is scary, actually. I don't know what's in nail polish. I don't know how it's going to react with my biochemistry, and I wouldn't use nail polish if it wasn't something I had to do. Like, if I could just sit around all day and, like, be in the earth and be natural and wanted to have long nails, too, then I guess I wouldn't use it, but, I have to like do things with my hands, so I have to use it, and I think it's pretty too. I think it's pretty. I'm kind of compromising my health for the sake of vanity, but it's not to like an extreme or anything. Yeah, I think it's okay. Like if you're growing your nails like super long, like 4 inches or 3 inches or more even, I think most people who do that keep like a thin gel overlay over the top. That's fine, I guess. Acrylic has never crossed my mind as something to do. I would never do that. I wanted to have long nails. Like at the start of this, I said I wanted to have long nails, and it never crossed my mind to like go to the salon and have someone put acrylics on. I just thought like, oh, I better grow my nails. Like if I want long nails, better grow my nails. And so I did it. And now I have long nails. Do you prefer false nails or natural nails? Natural nails, obviously. What nail shape do you like best? Round, square, pointy, squoval. I like an almond shape best, or not like super pointy, but like pointy, round, oval shape. But it doesn't really work for my nail type, So I've tried to make it work, and because of that, like, I think you can tell on this one too. I don't know if you can, but just that edge part, instead of just being like square, it's just a little bit round because when they were shorter, they were a little curvier. And if I grow them out again, I probably won't do that just because I know it doesn't work for my nail type, and it just doesn't, I don't know, whatever. Which polish brand do you love the most? Right now, I'm very into Butter London. It's 3 free polish, so it doesn't have any formaldehyde in it, which is the thing that I'm kind of most worried about. In the past, I've been into OPI a lot. I think like everyone in my family uses OPI, so we just kind of always use OPI. I just kind of use what's around. I've never been like a polish shopper, like, oh, I'm gonna go get this specific color. Like, oh, I'm so excited to try this color. Actually, this is like one of the first colors that I've ever like went out to go get and then put on and been excited about. Usually I just use like what's around. I'm like, oh, is this suitable? I'll put it on. So yeah. If you were stuck on an island, what would be the 3 nail items you'd bring? I would bring an oil, unless there'd be like some way I could harvest oil from like the island trees. I don't know. I'd bring an oil, coconut oil. And I would bring a nail polish, like a hardener. I think I'd bring a hardener, or like a base coat just to keep on. But I mean, I'd run out of that eventually, but whatever. And I'd bring a nail brush to clean them with. And I'm sure I could find like a rock or something to file them with if I got any chips. So, I mean, I'm sure I probably wouldn't even need a brush. I'm sure I could like dig out something with like a sticks or whatever. But I'm thinking way too much into this. Okay. Why do you love nail art? I don't. Personally, I don't like nail art on long nails. I will do some things, like sometimes I'll do what I call like a tacky manicure, where I'll like put on glittery red or like hot pink or something like that that's totally out of character for me. And it's just for the sake of doing it. It's not like because I think it's cute. I don't like nails as like a statement piece. I like nails as like an accessory to my hands and an accessory to my life. So I'm not big into nail art, but I don't think it's all bad. I think some people's nail art is so shitty, but I think there are some people that do nail art and it's an artistic expression actually, and it's like actually quite nice. I mean, I wouldn't do it because I have no patience and I don't want to, but I look at them and I'm like, I'll show people, I'll be like, look how cool this is, look how cool this is. Like, I would never do it, but it's cool. And yeah, that's the end of this video because it's way too long. Bye.